let me begin by saying this. The other day, the president actually did a very heinous act of sending home one of the very able, chairman of budget and national appropriation, Honorable Ndindi Nyoro. Let me tell you, sometimes even if you're playing tribal politics, it's good we give credit where it deserves. For the last 2 years that Honorable Ndindi Nyoro has been the chairman for the national appropriation and the budget, we have seen the impact. However, some of the young parliamentarians, and we know them, they actually conspired and mobilized the president to send him home. But look at this. The gentleman is smart economically. And that is why we have seen many members of parliament going for benchmarks from his constituency. So therefore, Mr. President, we are calling you out. Mr. President, stop sabotaging some of these very young parliamentarians who are doing their work effectively. Amaniaji. Number two, I want to say this. Listen to me. As Kenyans, a time has come when we have to come out and stand for truth, for that is what will help us. It will be a waste of time to join here, speak boldly to you, and we are seeing no changes. The reason why we have seen some of these people who are in the panel of IEBC, we are watching, Mr. President, we are watching. We know you have only two options come 2027. Number one is the option of IEBC. Number two is the option of the Supreme Court. And we are watching. Now you have stopped the war against the Chief Justice. And now you have now taken the very crafty way of this IEBC formation. But we are telling you this. Gen Z's power. I want to say this. As Gen Z's this time round, we have to plan ourselves. And we have to act on our plans. Because planning without action is futile. And action without planning is futile. Planning without action is an illusion. And action without planning is confusion. We must get out of confusion. Come 2027, I want to call us as Gen Zs, the way we stood out last year in the month of June, the same way we should continue with the spirit and say enough is enough to this evil leadership. And come 2027, more than ever before, we are very eager to register as voters, as early as yesterday, so that we send Mr. Ruto home. And I want to tell you this final thing. Mr. Ruto, Raila factor will not help you. Because as Kenyans we have realized this one thing. That definitely the issues of which you brought, in 2022, you came and divided Kenyans into two. You started talking about dynasty and the hustler nation. After you got into power, with the hustlers who took you to power, you forgot us and actually formed a coalition with the dynasty you used to tell us to scoff every day. And therefore, Mr. President, prepare yourself for the remaining 2 years because the gate is open and Kenyans have all agreed with one confederation that we are sending you home 2027. Thank you very much.